Controversial rezoning request in Colorado Springs has residents worried about overcrowding and a loss of mountain views. Tonight, we're getting a more detailed view of the plan in question. News Channel 13's Lauren Barnes is live in our newsroom after speaking to the developer of that project today. Lauren?
On Monday, we heard from people living in the Mountain Shadows neighborhood who border that property to the north and east. Tonight, the developer is responding to some of their concerns. Plans for a rezoning request designate 55 acres off Garden of the Gods Road as open space. Nearly 44 acres where the Verizon building currently stands would stay the same, and 26 acres are slated for possible apartments.
There is some misconceptions that it's going to be low income, tax credited or Section 8 housing. It isn't. It's intended to be just standard market rate residential apartments, which are much in need in this part of the city.
NES Landscape Architects is countering claims from neighbors who say the rezoning could compromise their way of life.
Basically, I live in a cul-de-sac and I'm overlooking the Verizon building.
A top concern, their view of the mountains and Garden of the Gods.
The top of the 45-foot buildings would completely block the view.
But NES says the current zoning allows the same size structures.
The current zoning, the PIP1 zone, has a maximum height limit of 45 feet. And the zone we're proposing to change to OC also has a maximum height of 45 feet.
Traffic is another hot topic.
We've conducted a traffic report and that has been reviewed by the city traffic department. So there is adequate capacity on the adjacent streets.
They didn't include that we have an $8.5 million brewery coming. They didn't include that Flying W Ranch wasn't opened yet.
The developer is working on a more specific plan to submit to the city. Neighbors worried about what the final version could look like. And there are still several steps in the rezoning request process. Plans are expected to go before Colorado Springs City Council by December or January. Live in the newsroom tonight, Lauren Barnes, KRDO News Channel 13.